guys, really happy to see you here on my channel. It's me, Sofya Orlena, and today we will continue our journey to Warcraft Classic and we will talk about Shaman.
Shaman. Alliance players must turn off this video now, because if you're planning to be a Shaman on the Alliance side, I will disappoint you. In Classic WoW, Shaman was a counterweight for Alliance Paladin. So, Shamans for Horde, Paladins for Alliance. Done with that. Shaman is playable as a Orc, Tauren and Troll only. Back in the days, race choice had some weight, but most players in Warcraft choose races depend on their personal preferences. So, my advice to you to play as a Tauren, because as you know, it is the most beautiful race on Azeroth. Shamans from the day one had a special attitude, as the people thought. There is a gossip that even one of the WoW creators play as a Shaman. Only in 2012, Chris Madsen in Twitter stopped that gossip and posted that his main is Paladin on Alliance side and for Horde is a Druid. Also, Chris Madsen was original voice of Thrall in Warcraft.
World of Warcraft, I am Thrall. Actually, I did Logosh as well, which is not very good, but forgive me. I am Thrall. You know, so all that. I don't know, guys. All sorts of stuff, like Ragnaros.
So, does Shamans were powerful in Vanilla WoW? Absolutely. But attention guys, I'm talking about basic Shaman player who spend not more than 3-4 hours in a game per day. Of course, there were exceptions with super geared and skilled people who broke physical rules of Vanilla WoW. There is a legend that Enchantment Shamans could one-shot people in a PVP with a Wind Fury. Yes, it is true. But if you were super lucky and get 3 crests in a row. To gear Enchantment Shaman, you had to spend a lot of time. For example, you need not only melee DPS items, but also spell power. Without it, Enchantment Shaman has a very low self-heal and mana was always a problem in Vanilla WoW. Enchantment Shaman could lose it very fast. Besides, 1 versus 1 PvP, Enchantment didn't have many chances at all. What about PvE? Same. Stay with a 2-hand slow weapon and wait for a windy proc. If you play now Enchantment Shaman, you must be a very good piano player. Maybe YouTube need a separate video about legendary shamans with a Sulfurous, 2-hand Ragnarok's Mace, one of few Vanilla WoW legendary items that was extremely hard to get, but Enchantment Shaman with that weapon was a killing machine. But once again, damage was unpredictable and most ranged classes could kite him, so don't plan that you will one-shot whole servers as an Enchantment Shaman when Vanilla WoW will go live. Elemental Shaman was a pretty good in a PvP comparison to Enchantment. It was easier to gear, you had no mana issues. Also, you were still able to heal in the dungeons if you put talents in elemental/restoration build. So you won't need to spend a lot of gold to change your talents every time when you wish to visit some dungeons. Caster like Shaman could use leather and cloth for spell damage. This was a normal situation. But Shaman didn't have a lot of safe abilities, so to survive against melee classes, you still need to use more melee items and shield. Yes, some Shamans even used staves for spell damage if people allow you to DPS in elemental spec. You could use cloth items with a lot of spell damage. But wait in a row when the mages and warlocks will be geared first. Restoration Shaman. Most of 90% of people will play in this spec, because in vanilla, if class had a healing spec, he is a healer by default. Restoration Shaman was low healer from the beginning, but with the gearing, he had better scaling, so more people will choose Holy Priest over your Restoration Shaman for dungeons. But I believe any healer have to spend only 1 second to find a group for dungeons or to get a place in a raid. Funny fact guys, Shaman Totems were very powerful, same as the Paladin blessings. But some of Shaman Totems work only on a group you are in, so for a raid you will need a lot of shamans. In every raid there will be a group who will have a shaman, but the people inside group would need different buffs. Yes, you can put 1 shaman in every group in a raid, but remember that only 1 of each spell school can be down at the time. Sadly, air holds most of the good stuff: Wind Fury, Grounding Totem, and also Natural Resist Totem. You must choose only 1. Only in Wrath of Lich King some of the totems are going from the party-only buffs to raid buffs. We are done with the shamans for now. Let me know in the comments, will you play as a shaman or you're waiting video about other class? If yes, then tell me which one.
So yeah guys, I really hope that this information was useful for you, and don't forget to put thumbs up and subscribe on my channel if you're a new one, so don't forget to go and check my description box if you're interested in my other social media. So bye guys! Mwah!